review time for a Thursday night, and I am delighted to say that James Luxford is with me. Hello, James.
There.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm all right. Are you in the Christmas spirit? Are
Yeah,
you there?
almost there.
Yeah?
I'm winding up. This is the sort of the last big week. Sort of finishing up some work. So I'm this as once Friday comes, it's the beginning of the cool down and being a bit easier and getting into the Christmas spirit.
Into the Christmas spirit, just the small matter of Star Wars next week, but we won't talk about that now. Right, so films that you have chosen for us to review with a bit of a heads up, a couple that are out or just about to come out, and then one that you may be able to watch at home.
Yep.
So shall we start with Jumanji?
Jumanji, The Next Level, out tomorrow, out now in previews, but out tomorrow officially. The sequel to the successful reboot of Jumanji, the teenage heroes return from the first film to find their lost friend.
Where's the jungle? This is a whole new thing. Nobody told us we had to do a whole new thing.
Okay, something went wrong.
Come on. I'm coming.
Grandpa Eddie? Come on in.
Did you guys see Spencer?
Who's that? I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
You hear something? We haven't even picked our guys yet. Are we in Florida?
Oh my God.
Wait. We're in the wrong body! My joints feel like butter.
Oh, never. Feel loose myself.
This can't be happening! I came back and things actually got worse.
Look at this. 1, 2, 3.
We have some issues here. The game is busted.
Listen up now. This is a dangerous place. You got to have eyes in the back of your head.
What in the Sam?
Sounds good. Jumanji, The Next Level. It sounds very Jumanji.
Yes, it's more of the same, really. What you heard there was the teenage heroes going back, and if you've watched the first film, you know they assume avatars of people like Dwayne Johnson and Karen Gillan and Kevin Hart, so like characters in a video game, essentially. And but this time, Danny DeVito is the elderly man's voice you heard there, goes back in and becomes Dwayne Johnson. So it's Dwayne Johnson doing a Danny DeVito impression, which is a lot funnier than it sounds. And bigger stunts, bigger jokes. If it worked for the first time, it made a lot of money the first time, so they're not going to tamper with it too much. I really like the inclusion of Danny DeVito into the mix. So if you love the first one, you're going to love this.
Okay, shall we turn to a bit of Christmas spookiness? And Black Christmas is out.
Yes, out tomorrow, and it's a remake of the famous slasher movie from the 70s about a sorority house who become terrorised by a killer and resolve to fight back.
Okay.
It's my privilege to teach you this semester. Enjoy your winter breaks and Merry Christmas.
Sup, ladies? Excited for tonight?
It is our last day of our last fall semester of college ever.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring.
Can you take a photo of all of us?
Of course.
Where's Helena?
Now the
She was pounding vodka sodas earlier, but she looked really good.
jingle bell rock.
We shouldn't have let her go back by herself. She's fine. Come on, live a little.
In the frosty air.
Oh, scary stuff.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Oh, this started out so well,
It did, didn't
it?
It always goes when that breathy music comes
There
in.
you go. You know it's coming. Okay, it's a remake. How's it differ?
This has sort of been written to reflect the progression of society at the time. This is not about making female characters into kind of personality-free victims, people just to be hunted down, and giving them a little more resolve. And there's a point where they resolve to fight back, and I really liked that. I really liked the take on this. I really liked the look of how they are trying to turn the sort of Scream and Halloween type movies, which are excellent but are of this particular formula, into something that perhaps a different audience is going to enjoy. I think the sort of themes of empowerment are a little forced I
Okay.
think instead of being worked into the story, they're a little more kind of shouted at you in sort of slogans, which a couple of weeks ago with the Charlie's Angels movie
Okay.
had the same problem. It feels a bit like you're being sold something
Okay.
instead of kind of being encouraged. But having said that, I think it's a nice kind of, if you like horror, it's going to be a pleasant watch. And if that message reaches a casual viewer, I think it's a good thing.
Right, very quickly, let's have a little snippet of your home entertainment choice, which is Angel Has Fallen.
Like fishing, Mr. President. It's cold out here. Sorry. Anything to get out of D.C. for a while. Mike, I'm selecting you for Secret Service Director. Congratulations. I'll give him my best shot, sir.
Banning's on his way.
What is that?
Oh, here we go.
Bats?
The drones! The drones!
Lots of action.
Absolutely.
Lots of action. Lots of big explosions. Lots of all of that sort of stuff.
Gerard Butler saves the world for the billionth time, or tries to save the world. He's on the run. He's framed for the murder of the president, and he has to prove himself innocent. It's what Olympus Has Fallen and London Has Fallen was a third time. Again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That will be on digital from the 14th and on physical DVD Blu-ray from the 16th. I think if you're a fan of Gerard Butler, and this did very well and defied expectations, you're going to love this. But if you're looking for something new, go to elsewhere.
Okay. Thank you, James, as ever, for being here on BBC Coventry and Warwickshire. Fabulous film review. James Luxford, be back next week with Phil Upton. Is that right? Yes, and we'll have seen Star Wars.
Absolutely.
By then. The Rise of Skywalker he will be next Thursday here on BBC Coventry and Warwickshire.
BBC Coventry and Warwickshire Travel.
It's coming up soon.